Yo, what's up YouTube family? It's Liz, but you can call me Liz, and today I'll be covering the top 5 champions or heroes you can play when you start out, the most easiest to play in my thoughts, and the ones that will get you the most XP, the most, whatever, the ones that will get you a lot of fun and will, get you to know in your game. So let's get started. So first of all, my 5th champion to play in the 5th position is Mercy. I think Mercy will get you to know the game a lot better than any other champion to play with. She will show you how combat is. You will have to heal a lot, and not beside that, you will get a lot of gold medals for healing, damage blocked and stuff like that. You can get play of the game with resurrect. You're gonna get a lot of gold medals, which give you a lot of XP. That's how I level up fast, by using a lot of Mercy. She's a really fun champion to play, and I recommend everybody just play the champion to try out. In the 4th position we have a really strange one, and it is Handsup. Handsup is not the easiest champion to play, but he's really good if you really this hero Handsup is for ones that want to start out by sniping. Handsup is a really good sniping character because his ultimate can do a lot of damage if you learn it correctly, and I think Handsup could really help you understand the game from long ranges, because his arrows, you can practice your aim with him, just where the enemy will be in like second or two, which is really good. And I like to play. I played a lot of Handsup when I started out, which really helped me get understanding of the game, just to see from afar how my team is doing and what they're doing. And I think being a sniper when you're starting out is really good, because you're not on the point, you're not on the point so much, and you don't need to be on the point that much when you're starting out the game, because I think you will die a lot faster because you're not with the chaos and stuff. And then in the number 3 spot is Farah. Farah is a really tricky one. My main character is Farah. I like to play her really much. She's one of my favorite characters to play as, because she's so simple. You basically jump up, shoot rockets at people, but Farah I think is a really good character, because basically what you need to do with Farah is just basically shoot from afar, or shoot near, and just try and to pick out the main targets, and you do a lot of damage, you get a lot of kills, which is really cool. I really like that, for Farah, which is crazy. I know this could be a tricky one. This is for players who want to play really offensively, and that character is gonna be Tracer. A lot of people probably gonna disagree with me, like Tracer is one of the main Overwatch characters, but Tracer is a really good character to play as because she is a balanced character. Basically, if you want to get to the fast pace, you're gonna learn you're gonna learn to play fast pace. You need to learn to play fast paced games like Overwatch. In Overwatch you need to be a really fast player. You need to think fast, you need to do everything fast, and Tracer is a really good character to learn that, because her dash is really fast. You need to run around really fast. She's a fast character to play. So in the 1st position, I think it's gonna be Bastion, because Bastion is one of those characters that you really want to play. You're gonna do a lot of damage. The only tricky thing with Bastion is your positioning. You can learn that really quickly, and Bastion is a really good character to try out when you start, because he does a lot of damage. He's pretty simple to play. You just press shift, you stay with your tank, and you just shoot everybody. I think he's a really good character to play with when you start out, because you're gonna try and do a lot of damage. If you want to do a lot of damage, if you want to play a defensive character, pick Bastion. He's gonna do a lot of damage. You're gonna get a lot of kills, a lot of play of the games usually, because he does a lot of damage if you use him correctly. But I have a really honorable mention for this, and it is Reinhardt. Reinhardt is a really good tank to start playing. There's not all the tanks I think is a bit tricky to play, but Reinhardt is pretty easy. There's nothing really that much complicated about him. You just use your shield to shield your teammates off, and you're being a tank. You're taking all the damage. I have a few tips for Reinhardt. Don't try and be like a really big tank, like, you know, when your shield is run off, you just stay there and, you know, oh, I'm fucking gonna take all the damage. Don't be like that. Try and you know, back out. Tell your teammates to back out. If you have a microphone and you like to speak, just tell checkers to know, tell your teammates to back off while your shield is recharging. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please press the like button. If you want to see more, press the subscribe button, and peace out.